All right. This is a special message to all our jpeg2RAW fans. I wanted to give you an update on something. The show actually will be paused for a little bit. If you're a member of our Facebook group, you already know this news, but I know there's quite a few people who listen to the show either through video or through audio that may not be members of our Facebook group. And you know, I would highly suggest that you look at joining that group. It's a very active group. We're up over 800 people now in that group, and that's one of the best ways to get future information on what I'm about to discuss. Or you can just like our Facebook page. I might put out some information there too. The show is going to have a slight pause in it. How long that is, I don't know. There won't be a show this week. It is June 19th when I'm recording this. There won't be a show this week. There won't be a show next week. The following week, I don't know. We'll have to see what's happening from that. But just to give you a quick overview, I don't want to spend too much time on this because I want to keep this short. I want to say, first off, how appreciative I am of the fact that you have decided to subscribe to jpeg2RAW through the numerous ways we put out the show. iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Zoom, TiVo, all those different ways. I wanted to say, thank you for subscribing, and please continue to be a subscriber. That we hope to have new shows soon in the future. It may be a couple weeks, but hang in there. We'll have some more shows. What is going on is on June 14th. Let me see if we're getting the dates here. Yeah, June 14th, I was diagnosed with cancer. Originally, we thought it was melanoma, and it has turned out to be something called, and apparently I'm one of 100 cases that have ever happened, so that's probably not good. It is something called malignant blue nevus, Nevus. It's, for all intents and purposes, we don't need to get into all of that. It is the same as a melanoma. It will be treated as a melanoma. The diagnosis right now is in the early stages. They've done an initial biopsy. There'll be more surgery coming down the road, and there'll be more testing to find out, what has happened with it, and then the results from there. This is making it a little bit difficult for me at this point to schedule guests, not knowing what my treatment options are going to be in the future. But as soon as we get those things a little bit nailed down, photography is a passion of mine. It's something that I love. So it's something I want to get back into, and we'll get back into it as soon as we can. If you want to send me a comment, I don't want to spend too much time in this. I'm trying to keep this under 5 minutes. Too much time in this talking about my personal situation here. If you have questions or want to discuss it with me, feel free to email me at podcast@jpeg2raw.com, or join our Facebook group and send me a private message through Facebook. Whatever way you want to do that, that is fine. Like always, I really have no secrets. If you want to know something, let me know. I won't tell you about my personal finances or something of that personal of a nature. But if you want to know anything about the show, about if you have any questions about even the cancer, I'll tell you what I know about it. But I don't want to put all that in here. Yeah, I would say please continue to use our affiliate links. That money will not go toward my cancer. That money will go toward the gifts and all that stuff we give away now. And what we're doing right now is we're doing the photo contest inside the jpeg2RAW Facebook group, which we've been doing for a while, and we're doing a $25 Amazon credit toward anybody who wins that. So in order to fund that, we need the Amazon affiliate links to continue to be used. It's real easy. www.amazon.jpeg2raw.com, or just go to our website, jpeg2raw.com, and use one of the links there straight to Amazon. Or we also have Newegg and Topaz Labs. The show gets a small amount of credit, and we use all of that money to go back toward our to our fans through either the Facebook photo contest or through other giveaways. So, please consider doing that. We really want to continue to be doing that. If I am unable to for a period of time manage that group, I have four other admins of the Facebook group who will continue to manage that. Seth White, Gina Perry, Kathleen Bowie, and Tim, of course, Tim Kimberly, will continue to manage that and handle all that. So don't think the group is going to stop. That will continue. We will continue to do things along, and we'll have the show come back. If you have suggestions on who I should have on the show once we get things going back up, send us a note at jpeg2RAW podcast at jpeg2RAW.com. Hopefully, I'll be seeing you soon. Until then, please stay subscribed. And once we start back up, you'll get all those shows coming right back. Oh, and don't forget, we do still want to broadcast live through YouTube. We're making progress, but we're only around 325, 326. We got to get to 1,000. So please help us out by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for jpeg2RAW. It's really easy to find us out there. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us get to 1,000 so we can, when we come back and we're broadcasting live, we can do it through YouTube. So until then, keep it raw.